Hello, hello, my green skin, and welcome to another Shadow Man as we continue our adventure in the Dark Void. And I'm your Orc Kitty, and today we have Bob Kitty. How is Bob Kitty doing?
Honestly, I'm feeling like the thumbnail right now for Kitty.
Yeah. Oh my lord. So I did do a little travel to find the Dark Soul in this zone, but I figured I had
Just using the term kitties actually makes me feel nauseous.
Bob feeling nauseous as Orc Kitty thinks it's hysterical as fuck. And I still don't have enough Dark Souls. God damn it, I'm missing one. But the zone is pretty much cleared out, so I do never have to come back here again. Okay, so next zone is I got it. Missing one here. Enter the Dark Engine. I guess I could try entering the Dark Engine and seeing if there's a Dark Soul in there I can claim. All right, let's do it. Oh. But we've been having fun with the whole Bob. Holy shit! That fucks my camera.
The whole Bob.
I sorry about that. I accidentally, while I was doing stuff, I accidentally hit the button. It's like, oops. Okay, so yeah, so we are so close to ending this game. Like we are in the last legs of Shadow Man. So we watched an ad today for Democratic Party, and I think we'll wait a couple seconds and let people file in. But we did watch an ad, didn't we, today? Didn't we, Bob Kitty?
Was
Bob
that an ad or
watched an ad, and Bob Kitty's getting nauseous because he realizes how stupid it is. But Orc Kitty thinks it's hysterical. Orc Kitty wonders if we should go back to ordain royalty, because maybe that might be a little safer.
Easy for you to say, Chief. Look where you're sitting.
Well, doesn't help me being a chief.
Ah, yes, sorry, the crown weighs so heavy on the throne.
I'm not a throne leader. I don't run a horde, so that doesn't make me an empire.
Okay, yeah, just because it's a porcelain throne doesn't mean anything. But, come on, still throne.
Well, it's still something. But we have the next big fun. We now have to shut down the engine. I hate the infernal engine part. Like you thought the aqueducts annoys me? The infernal engine annoys me.
Oh yeah, like having to go through each of the realms just to get on the other fucking side.
Yeah, but I think there's Dark Souls here. That's why I'm like, okay, I'm almost
like 2.
No, there are 15 apparently. I waited for the last minute to get here.
Okay, but yeah,
well, we could talk about Shadow Man.
Once again, I'm at a loss for words for the thing we watched, but yeah, Shadow Man. Just to get my mind on a lighter subject. Ironic that I called Shadow Man a lighter subject.
We need lighter subjects every once in a while.
Yeah.
See, for me, it's just something I'm gonna laugh at. I'm like, ah. Hey, Lois. So I get to laugh. I'm gonna giggle. Because to me, it's giggly fun. It's giggly fun. Because to me, it doesn't verify what's going on in society. And
that is true. You make a fair point, Orc Kitty.
Yeah, Orc Kitty doesn't. Yeah, our society's silly. But Shadow Man is a great game, and I hope that if that fucking guy didn't hit me and I got knocked down, I'd be really, really angry.
But I wouldn't be surprised if we start losing viewers for using the term kitty all the fucking time.
Yeah, no, we don't have viewers yet, so like we can make a couple jokes. Although, like I said, we'll be talking about it shortly. Oh boy, are we going to be in the middle of this shortly. So, overall, let's have a little conversation about the. I guess we can start talking about it now. We watched an ad for Democrats that was on TikTok or TikTok.
I thought it was on some other media site, but
no, that was TikTok. That was a TikTok ad originally.
God, it felt more like I don't know. It felt
I
like
guarantee
a fever
you
dream.
that's probably
It just felt like a fever dream. Like, you know those conversations you have in the shower where you always win in an argument?
Yeah.
It feels like one of those fever dreams, but we're like peering into someone's mind.
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I hate this engine shit. I hope this works. I still haven't found a Dark Soul yet, which is really kind of unnerving me because I don't know where I'm going. That's my only thing right now. I'm like, well, where do I go next if I can't find a Dark Soul right away?
Yeah.
This is going to be one of those stages where I'm just like, you're gonna the eye twitching is starting because I am now effectively up to this point. We have been able to legitimately survive the maze that is Shadow Man. Now I am now at that area where I'm like, where the fuck do I go now? I am going to be wandering the maze. And I hate wandering the maze.
We all had that first moment. First time anyone picks up Shadow Man, it's like, where the fuck am I going? Where's the map? There is no map.
Well, there is. It's just very piss poor.
The only map you get is... Honestly, the rough equivalent of the Shadow Man Deadside map is like you have your province and or state map, but you're trying to navigate your town.
Yeah.
But you just are able to see the entire province. So you got to figure out where the fuck your town is.
Yeah. Now the only downside to this is like I said, we're at a point now where we're at the Infernal Engine, which is a reference to, I think it's Dante, or I can't remember where this is actually a reference to, the Infernal Engine. I know that's something that's not biblical. It's
nothing was ever outright stated to my recollection of Dante's Inferno, of an Infernal Engine.
Well, where'd the Infernal Engine come from? Because that is actually lore. Hold on a second.
It could have been Paradise Lost.
Was it Paradise Lost make reference to the Infernal Engine?
I believe so. But the Infernal Engine was more of an idea rather than a physical thing.
Yeah, and Shadow Man, it's a physical thing.
Yeah. Yeah, like prime example, the host of Hell, effectively, is the Infernal Engine. Kind of like how every military has the concept of the war machine.
Yeah.
War bonds help the war machine keep chugging along kind of concept.
Yeah, and there isn't a real war machine. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Because the war machine is the full military.
Yeah. I don't think I can do anything here. I think I'm at my peak of this area right now. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Now it's a matter of...
Okay, I'm back. So, what do I miss?
How was that fight with the mongoose? You all right?
Oh yeah, man, that mongoose packed a punch, man. Dude, he tried to right hook me, man, but I dodged it, man. I gotta take him out with a spinning back kick.
Oh, did you get an offset attack off on him?
Oh hell yeah, man! I get an offset attack. I'll get an offset attack on that mongoose, man. That mongoose tried to bite me, man.
Blue wound. You got a blue wound on his tail.
So yeah, how's it going, everybody? How's the stream going?
So far, we're chilling.
We're effectively lost, which is always fun in Shadow Man, because it happens every once in a while, and we are now there. So yes, we were talking about the well, I guess we got a couple. We got one more person popping in. We're just waiting to get some more life into the chat, and then I'm going to start the conversation. But we are talking about Shadow Man as we are wandering the space of existence here right now.
Yeah, and the concept of the Infernal Engine and how.
Yeah, that was our conversation.
Yes. Speaking of Shadow Man, so quote unquote the scene or the area that you're traversing right now. So basically, it's kind of like limbo, right? It's not heaven, it's not hell. It's just somewhere in between, right?
Deadside is the end.
That
is it. That is it. There is no up or down. It is Deadside.
Yeah. Well, no, not until the later games when they decide to add heaven and hell and every other fucking
comics.
In between. Yeah, but what happens is in this world, existence is finite. When you die, inevitably you will go to Deadside, and when you go to Deadside, this is what Deadside is. This is the end. This is the inevitable peak of existence. Now, the thing about that is there's no guarantee that when you go, you slip into the nothing. You become a part of something. Now, maybe that's a cycle of rebirth because voodoo does have rebirth. But some people, unfortunately, get trapped in Deadside.
What's up, Michael? You look like
And
some husks and ghouls and those walking torsos and shit.
Luke was in the asylum.
Yeah, or you can become completely consumed.
I have found and taken a dark.
Also, interesting thing about Deadside, what you're talking about, where it is the end, like that, the life expectancy is finite.
Yeah,
I've looked into some things with the Creole side of voodoo.
Yeah,
and one thing I've learned about certain African cultures is in their language they don't really have a word for the future.
no,
Like they have a different conception of time. There is the now, and then what happened.
yeah. Well, no, because their existence is so finite.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, this actually ties into Deadside a lot more than I thought. Same with the Infernal Engine. The big bad's name is Legion. Who else goes by the name Legion and his Infernal Engine?
Well, first of all, the devil is not a fundamental entity of the Legion. The Legion is a separate entity, even in voodoo. Well, technically there isn't a Satan. Well, there is and there isn't. It all depends on where you come from when it comes from that like voodoo is fucked. Like I'm gonna be fucking honest with you. Yeah.
It's a hybridization hodgepodge of a bastard child of multiple religious beliefs and ideas.
Yeah.
All right, let's be real.
Let's
be real here. The Infernal Engine and Legion is the Christianity side, and Deadside is more so the voodoo side, or the African spiritualism.
Well, Deadside could be a corporative to Limbo. The person who helped create this was fucking wild as a thing, because I don't think they have a Deadside. They have the Veil. I believe it's referred to as the Veil, which is also a Mormon thing. The Mormons also have the Veil.
Oh, here I am thinking you're talking about their brides.
Talking about the piercing end between life and death, the existence that exists beyond existence, and that what is was not, and how human beings accentuate themselves, and how we transform our souls and stuff. Because you never know when your existence is going to be bent by another's will. Don't give a voodoo man a stone.
A stone. Okay, I get it. Had to put it.
I don't know
100%, but I get it.
I don't get.
You're thinking of it in the concept of give them an inch, they'll take a mile.
Yeah, I don't know 100% what it is. I can't really say much because I'd be literally insulting anybody and everybody to the mythos because I only know bits and pieces. It is a very hard lore to study. I found more in Druidism and ancient paganism than I did in their lore. It's that much of a, how to say it, hard to get their lore and understanding of what they believe on a level, because there are 4 different versions of it, and all 4 versions have their different aspects, and then there's a third version. It's very similar to how Christianity is all over the place.
Yeah, there are many different sects of Christianity.
Oh yeah, there are. I believe
you have like, what is it? The big 3 or the big 4, and then those have split offs, and then those split offs have split offs.
Yep. That's the truth, and that's the problem. Like I said, I don't know 100% all the lore. Like I can't give you everything.
I don't think any person really can.
Hello.
That is like a lifelong journey to dedicate yourself to that level of study.
I've studied a lot of religion, actually, insane amount of religion, more religion than most people have in their life, and even I'm like, whew, okay, I move on. I have had moments
so,
like
in
that.
other words, he concluded my concept. It's going to be a lifelong journey to try and grab every piece of info you possibly can.
You can't know everything. It's just impossible. It's I'd have to get rid of a lot of video game lore, and I refuse to get rid of my lore. My video games are more important to me than anything, so I will never surrender the video games.
Oh, geez, thanks, Dick.
I will never understand everything. I learned a long time ago. I will never get it all.
You hear that, Captain? These video games matter more than we do. What an asshole.
Yep.
Oh, 100%. Do you realize that?
I really shouldn't be stunned at this, but I actually feel skewered right now. like a fucking spear just went through my chest.
If someone held a gun to your head and said, "Hey, I'll take away your computer library," versus saving one of the boys. Well, I'd probably save one of the boys, but you fuckers would. I'd probably save you, but I'd probably be like, you boys owe me a gaming library.
Yeah, have some money.
Better pay me back.
And maybe some services for the next years until you pass away. You know how it is.
Yeah. No. You better pay me back, assholes. That's how that works.
Now, are we going based off of eBay prices or the true prices?
Well, considering the fact that my library now...
I gotta genuinely ask that.
Yeah. It's GOG prices. It would be about $600, $700 at this point.
Shit, that's rent.
That's about it. I'm not that bad, actually. It's actually way cheaper now because of the internet, because the prices, most of my stuff is digital now.
Yeah, and also the emulation.
Yeah, emulation's also the add-on that bucket. I knew I missed the fucking soul. That's what I was looking for. I knew I missed one of you fuckers. Open the casket. Fucking waiting to find this cocksucker. Found her.
Are the
Found her,
Dark
boys.
Souls yours?
Mm-hmm.
The Dark Souls are
Finally. It's time, boys. It's time to open the gates.
Right,
It's
time to open the gate. Let's see what's in there. What dreams of Chronic can sustain such cruelty?
Yes. Rom, watching me play this game, I gotta ask, because this is one of the main reasons I do this channel. Are you interested in playing Shadow Man now?
Of L'Eclipse, so work your voodoo magic.
What's the answer in Despicable Me again? And no.
Really? Oh, you
Man.
suck.
Man. It's like what is it, the RPG thing?
You know.
Bob and Chief dislike that. Bob and Chief will remember that.
Bob and Chief will remember that. I feel deflated after he said that. You know how you felt deflated? I feel deflated now. Get out of my way, you devil dogs. You black masses. I'm finally free of the bullshit and I can kill all these dogs. Ha ha. Hopefully my mom doesn't call me today because she said she wanted to call. So
Back off, ma'am. I'm gaming.
I'm gaming, Mom. Go away. Talk to you later.
Get the fuck out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. God.
Yeah. Mom, I'm playing Minecraft. Go away. God. Yeah. No, I'm not that bad. It's my mom's notorious for calling. My mom is notorious for calling me when she knows I don't want her to call me. It's like, Mom, I'm busy doing something. Don't call me.
Never doubt the impeccable power of a mother to call at the odd moments.
Well, you know what's weird about this? Like, I hate to say it, I have three different mics. The one mic that works the best is the one on my phone. And I'm like, well, and that's my speakerphone mic. That works the best. I don't know what else to say, so it's one of those few situations where I'm like, son of a bitch. I don't know why it's like that, but it's been like that for a while now, and it's just like, I got 3 of them, and all 3 of them kind of suck, but this one mic works the best, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to run it through this mic. I can even make it more crisp by running another mic into this phone. I don't know why it's like that.
What are you, Mr. Fancy Pants?
Yeah, it's just how it is. I find that that's easier to run it. I don't know why it's that good. But yeah. And now we are just hunting the souls in Deadside. We have gotten so far in this. It's actually, we're finally at that peak. We could hit endgame a while ago, but like I was traversing this world. This isn't like most video games where I'm like, okay, I'm fucking done. I've been wanting to be done for a while. I'm done. Like Kirby All-Stars turned into I want to be done. Which is weird because I like Kirby All-Stars. This game is like, no, I want to keep exploring. This game scratches that explorer itch that I have. That kind of makes me obsessive. So I guess we can start. So Bob Kitty and Orc Kitty are now going to be using this as a joke for a while, but we're going to stop after a little bit. So I woke up today and I got a nice little ad on my device, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And a certain man who will not be named, he was like, he shows this to me, so I decide to look at it, and I'm like, oh my god, I have to show you Bob. And it's a ad to explain to the Democratic voting base, and I guess any centralists that might still exist in America. That's actually real. So they this nice new ad, and it's a ad where they show a bunch of kitties. Bob, what did you think of the kitty ad? Does Bob Kitty like the kitty ad, or did Bob Kitty think, oh my god, we have a population of idiots? Because that's kind of what I thought.
They misappropriated cat pictures for profit. That is a sin.
That is
in the internet sphere.
It is.
If this was on a certain web forum, I would rate it cold.
Yep. I think so.
I mean, but, the kitty thing, yeah, maybe a bit off. Okay, maybe you can explain it without using the kitty. Okay.
No. We need to get to the my demographic, my age of mentally ill children. Yeah, even though it says we're above the age of 18, it's like, no, sorry, we're still retarded.
Yeah, that's what drives me nuts as a person. I'm thinking about that. I'm like, wow. I mean, how much of a schmuck can you be to have to this explanation to try to simplify it in one of the stupidest ways? I'm just like, no, just no. I'm like, you can't tell me your population is that dumb. And then I think about it. I think of the famous South Park episode. And I think about how many people believe that they, a certain time in American history, that they set fire to that apparently steel beams don't melt at such and such flame, and blah, 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 blah. And it's like...
No Nerevar dwarven oil does not melt dwarven beams.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. A certain time that it had that's not about 7-Eleven, but starts with 9. When people talk about that, I remember thinking to myself, wait a tick, there are people that stupid, aren't there?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if you're gonna have something melt, something of that, it has to be at least 4,000 degrees or higher because that turns into a Delta class fire. One of the few things that gets that hot is thermite.
Well, yes, but when you hit something with a giant,
Object
thing,
of stuff
yeah,
with a non-weaponized. Well, actually, it was weaponized, but a payload that was not intended to be weaponized.
yep, it's still going to do damage, and that's why certain things happen. It's sad, and it's one of the most. It is one of the most it's affected human history. I would actually say for the worst in some ways. I actually still to this day think it's like, yeah, that really fucked up our world. But I would say the other thing that happened most recently fucked it up even worse. I think that's shifted, and now we have a shift again because Nietzsche said it.
Or in other words, a boom morph again.
Yeah, we morphed again to another level of stupidity, which we're here, aren't we? We are here in society.
Now, my question is, was it really a shift in stupidity, or is it the common collective intelligence of people actually being broadcast so we actually know what each other is truly like?
I think we have a shift. I think we have a shift in I think I would say we are less educated now. I would have to blame the internet, and I'm going to blame AI a little bit, but that's only because people are like, it's easy to do what they do. I think we are making ourselves stupid. I think in time, if we look at humanity in 30 years from now, I picture a giant over. What's the name of that? I can't remember the name of it now. WALL-E. Remember the movie WALL-E?
Oh, just like those people on the big ship, yeah.
Yeah. I think we're going to be like that. I think we honestly are going to be like that.
Wait, Cheeky, tell me you ain't already there?
No, I'm actually still... I've lost weight. Screw you.
Anytime I can, I'll always try to take a bite at you.
That's okay.
And I expect the same from you other guys, all right?
Yeah, that's
free range roasting here.
Yeah, that's why you get it back 100 times. But no, I'm just, like I said, I think we're going to be like that in 50 years from now. Like, the idea that the internet is dead is a good example.
The idea that the internet is dead.
There's a theory going around the internet is dead. Well, we most recently had something interesting happen. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but there was there's an internet girl that's doing, like, they actually posed an internet girl, and she's how to put it? She's basically, in a nutshell, the equivalent of oh, you crocodile bastard. They got good. They got close there. It's basically a girl who's artificially made, entirely and utterly. This artificial girl who's been made is now, like, doing headshots, doing images. She's basically trying to be a Hollywood star.
Okay. Oh, hey, Game Gear.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, sorry I didn't catch you earlier. AI allows smart people to get more things done. Well, my only counter to that is, what's the population of smart compared to average compared to retarded?
Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it too. Like, it certainly doesn't help.
I don't mean it in any malice, but it's like, let's look at the numbers here.
Yeah, it certainly doesn't help the intelligent. It certainly doesn't help the utterly stupid to find themselves. It actually makes it worse because now they can just easily, steal their way in. There we go.
So, in other words, a new way of nepotism.
Yeah.
The new wave of nepotism.
Okay, so we have one Dark Soul left. I don't think I can get the Dark Soul here, but I do believe. I think it's time, boys. I think it's time to go after some serial killers. I don't know about you boys, but I think it's time to go hunting.
Time for us to have a disco in Hollywood hell.
And time to have ourselves a disco in Hollywood. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was actually going to say that. Open the sanctum. Boys, it is time. No, actually, since it shows that it is making people dumber. You know what? You know what? Hold on a second. I'll show you. I'll prove to you right now that the internet is making people stupid in a couple seconds.
There is no actual statistic that shows AI is making people in general dumber.
Yeah, because no one actually tested it yet.
No one's tested it. Yeah. Here. Hold on. I'll
Of course, there's not going to be a statistic for it. No one's looked for it.
Here you go. Here's
Sorry
our
if I'm coming off a little brash.
Okay, there you go. There, I sent you the proof. I sent you the proof, Gamer Goddess. So I am almost at a point where every charge shot's going to kill. So the question is, who do I go after?
Come on,
Every charge shot's
gonna
kill you,
man in the
guy.
junkyard.
Yeah, I guess we could go to the junkyard. This actually is usually the faster kill. I think this is the junkyard one. Yeah, there he is, Junkyard Pete, the Repo Man, I believe, or something like that, isn't he?
Yeah,
It was a Repo Man who would often use the car lot as a way to dispose of bodies, like smashing them in cars and the car cruncher, like put the body in the trunk and smush it.
Yeah, Gamer Goddess, you do bring up a good point here. Okay, if there's no statistic, then where does the assumption come from?
I just sent you the ad. That's all I had to do. I sent you the ad.
Yeah.
Positive of stupidity.
There's some things that you'll question. You don't know why. You'll even state in a lie.
Yep.
But until we actually get statistics and start doing, group studies, we won't truly know. It all starts with a theory, you know?
It is the theory. Yeah, but simplicity always kind of has its edge. That's the problem. I kind of look at it from that perspective. Common sense always will win in the day. And when you see the level of stupidity in society, and you're like, yeah, that's pretty stupid, right, boys? And you're like, and you look to your boys, and your boys are like, yeah, that is really dumb. It's like, taking an excessive amount of Tylenol to prove a point.
Darwinism doing its work, man. That's all I can say.
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Nature is taking its course.
Rules of nature.
Yeah. So that is the truth. Now there are, in some ways, AI is actually beneficial. AI is very beneficial to a lot of people. I would actually go as far as saying AI could be better for lots of people. But there's a certain group of people that shouldn't be touching AI with a 10-foot pole, because all it's going to do is allow them to be stupider on purpose. It allows them to make them more stupidest. And then they become the stupidest of stupid. And yes, I am using that type of wording just to prove a point.
Okay, I was about to say I had my alarm bells ringing. Just Like,
Yeah.
Normally, I'm
Yeah.
not too particular on grammar, but that, ugh.
That was not. You did not like how stupidest that got, or did it just become a stupidas? Stupidity?
I feel like I'm turning into an Ingrid as we continue.
No. Dumb is dumb, man. And like I said, like you're only going to make people more dumb, and you don't want to make people too dumb because if they get too dumb, then you have a problem.
Yeah, you don't want people like me.
See, no, but that's the thing. Because you can rationalize the existence of yourself, you're good.
It was an attempt at self-deprecating, but yeah, I realized like, nah, that didn't hit.
Okay, so we could do the sweet baby, but you wanted your rock star, didn't you? Okay, we'll do the rock star.
Yeah, no, I want the disco repo man.
Yeah, we're doing disco repo.
Because that line is like having a party in Hollywood. Hey.
Yep, I agree,
Just
guys.
that rockabilly kind of disco
I
feel.
totally agree with you, guys. Okay, the people who harm themselves more by using AI were already beyond help from the start. Yep.
Yeah, but you know, damn it, I missed it again.
Stop missing.
Fuck it. I'll just go to the thing. I want the extra life. I'm so close to maxing out the life pool. It's like irking me. Must solve life equation. Damn it.
U equals MA squared.
Yeah, 42 is the life equation.
You know, that was always the stupidest thing that I found in math, was using certain letters as representation of other numbers instead of just putting the fucking numbers in the equation.
Yeah, if A equals 7 and B equals 8, then you would equivalent to C,
Yeah,
and C would be the equivalent to E. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's like, why are you wasting my fucking time with this?
That's extreme mathematics. Even I don't understand that shit. Like, there's a point where I'm just like, yeah, I don't get it.
No, it's just like adding more grids to a Rubik's Cube for no fucking reason.
Yep. It's like me getting lost in this zone because that happens all the time.
Number one thing I don't like, semantics and a waste of time. I consider them one and the same, but
I would say that we definitely have reached the peak of stupidity when it comes to stupidity, and I really hope that humanity can read a book and not the books we want. We don't want to reading certain books, unfortunately.
I might say there's a certain one that I know the colleges really like. It goes by the name Communist Manifesto. I don't know.
Stop that. Bad Bob, squirt bottle.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, AI is just a novel. The video games, remember, back in the United States, parents were, video game addiction. Well, video game addiction isn't real. As I'm live streaming a video game right now, we don't see it. We don't know what I don't know what you're talking about. We don't play. Again, AI is not. AI is just making people stupid. That's the problem. And I consist on that. But anyway,
There was an interesting hypothetical. If video games and you play them for over 8 hours is an addiction, does that mean you're addicted to your job?
And there is more within.
Yeah, as a live stream, right?
Yeah, does that mean you're addicted to your 9 to 5 working at the convenience store?
Yeah.
No, I didn't think so.
I play this as a 9 to 5 job. I'm not gonna lie though. If this ever became a legitimate job, I think I would.
I'm not talking about that.
No, I know, but
okay, I got you. I just want to clarify for the audience. No, I'm talking about. They get it. I think they get it. They're smart.
Hey
enough to get
Raider,
it. They
how's
can
it
put
going,
it together.
man? Okay, I'm just about to finish my dinner.
yeah.
All right.
Now back to the. Okay, so we'll start off the comments. We got enough people here. We got some life.
Yeah.
Alright. So we got ourselves, boys. Here's what it is. We are going to be talking about.
Oh, wait. Is that him? Is that the big bad guy there?
Yeah, that's the Disco Man. They also completely rehashed this entire map. Like the remaster fixed stuff in this map. That's actually kind of cool. So we were talking about, what movies would just make good, where it would be better as good video games, like video game movies. Now we're going to talk about what video games we want to see as movies. So we're going to start with Rum Panda because Rum usually leaves. He leaves us.
What video games do I want to see as movies, eh?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's see here. I want to see. Okay, I want to see Dark Tide as a movie.
Okay, Rick explained Dark Tide to the boys, so everyone knows. Not everyone knows what Dark Tide is.
You know what? I think I'll let Bob explain this.
I have already sworn that off. No.
Oh, okay. Dark Tide is literally 40K. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay,
But, you know,
we have a War Memoriam on 40K, but okay.
As stated before, I have sworn it off. I will not speak of it.
okay. Come on. Okay, at least Dark Tide is cool, right? Okay. Because again, okay, there is some video or not video. There is some movie about 40K. Okay. But again, we are always presented with the view of the the Space Marine or anything like that, or something like that. Okay.
Wait, what is
Dark
something?
Tide?
Really?
Yes.
After all of those live action of game ?
I don't want to see my game get destroyed. Oh, okay, yeah. But come on, Raider. There are some good. Yeah, there are some good movies out there. Okay, like the latest Sonic movie. Okay, that's a pretty good one, right?
I love he's already got Revolt on the chat. That's great. He's already got Revolt on the chat for doing Dark Tide. Okay, what's your next pick, Rom? That sounds like that was a sweet miss.
Let's see here, huh? Next one.
Oh, there was some hate there. Holy shit.
Next
Go ahead.
one. I don't know though. Let's see here, huh?
Oh, Sam responds, "Oh hell no, that's Sonic."
Oh, hell no, that's Sonic. The latest Sonic movie, okay? Not Sonic, okay? Sonic.
Sonic.
The only characters I actually like from the Sonic franchise is I'm interested
in animal, not Sonic. Oh, I see.
Okay. I like mostly. I've always liked. I didn't like what they did with Knuckles in that, but I'm interested to see how they're going to change Amy Rose because I heard they're going to make her more woman, like powerful woman type of thing. But we'll see how they do that because Amy is kind of an interesting double-sided sword, and I'm interested to see what they do with Big the Cat and the other entities in the Sonic franchise. We know that's all going to happen.
Worst campaign in Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. Oh, Big the Cat? Oh.
Yeah, exercise of futility, man.
Oh, Big the Cat sucks. Big the Cat sucks. Totally agree. Big the Cat sucks. All right, let's activate another secret.
Nah, I don't know though. I'm gonna pass on this one. Okay.
Hey boys, look what we've done. They've summoned the supernatural. Get me out of here, you assholes. There. Now, what secret did I unlock?
So, Captain, you can't think of any other games that's within your repertoire that you want to see a movie of?
Well, a lot of the quote-unquote games that I used to play, okay, already have movies, okay, either in anime or in, movies and everything. And usually a lot of those movies, they kind of ruin it, okay? Like the upcoming Mortal Kombat one, which is going to be awesome, yes, but I already know that the storyline is going to be crap, Okay.
Oh, Sam had a good one. My best is Ashura's Wrath, and the game
Ashura's
is really
Wrath.
close to the movie, so I picked that one.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
Yeah,
Sam.
Ashura's Wrath as a movie. Yeah, that would be pretty good.
I figure you guys would have more to talk about here than you would anyone else, because I know you guys are gaming nerds. I keep hearing about nerds.
No, I'm still giving Captain the floor.
Yeah, I know, but
Or
I
else
mean, you guys.
I'd be mouthing off right now, but it's like, no, I'm giving him the floor.
Yeah,
no.
because again, a lot of my quote unquote the games that I want, I just want them to be games. I don't want them to actually be movies though.
I can
Okay.
respect that. Yeah, for some picks that I was thinking about, I was like, no, just keep it as a
Okay,
game.
so this entire zone that I'm walking into, the Showtime Inn, is legitimately a fake. Like this was not a part of the franchise originally.
Oh.
That,
like
but
for example, okay, Assassin's Creed would be a great movie if they done it right, okay? And we all know the Assassin's Creed movie, they flopped it, okay?
Yeah.
And of course, okay, Twisted Metal, one of my favorite childhood games. I always said that, man, Twisted Metal would be such a great movie when I was little, okay? Now they actually have a series, okay? Dude,
It's not
Sweet
bad.
Tooth, man. The live action Sweet Tooth, dang, man. Woo! That's a menace, bro.
That's actually Samoa Joe in there, and that's actually works. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't mind this one. It's actually pretty interesting.
So yeah, a lot of my quote unquote childhood games that I wanted to be a movie or a series or presented in live action, yeah, they all kind of came true now. Okay, so I literally have basically nothing to talk about.
Okay. Oh shit.
Sam states the best thing in the Mortal Kombat movie is get over here.
Get over here. Yep.
All right. So
two things. One, get over here. Two, finish him. Okay. And one more thing as well. Okay. I really want a live action Kano ball. Right? Come on. Okay. Come on. Let Kano do a Kano ball. Okay. Come on.
Dude, the actor probably get fucking nauseous. Like, yeah, I know.
Whoever
I can think of a way to actually hook it up
is
with
directing-
cables and gimbals and shit, but
okay, whoever's doing whoever's directing the next live action Mortal Kombat movie, come on, man. All we want, and here's the thing, okay? A lot of people really want to see Kano do a Kano ball, right? Come on, man.
okay, so I'm gonna go check the AC quickly, and then I'm going to go and start a coffee. So just hold on a sec, boys, as I pause the system. What's your next pick there, Rum? As I go check the AC.
Basically, I don't know though. Okay, a lot of the games that I want to be movies are already movies, right? Let's see here, huh? How about one of them? Let's see here, huh? Oh wait, yeah, For Honor could be a good one.
you know,
Bob? For Honor could be a good one, right? Okay, watching samurai versus Viking versus knights. Okay, and then all of a sudden the Wooling will come in and just ruin it all.
It's more complicated than that. They have fucked with the lore so much, but if they found a way to get it back to center and actually make a semi-compelling story that isn't just a waste of your time at the end, then yeah, I'd say they could probably do it.
Oh, and wait, I should have thought of this. Okay, Dark Soul as a movie. Hey, that's pretty good, right?
I'm gonna say no.
No? Okay, how about Borderlands? Wait, Borderlands already has a movie, right?
So what?
Don't remind me.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't remind me of the Borderlands movie. No.
You know what?
Borderlands. Yeah, that was. I don't know what the fuck that was. Like I have to review that too, which is. That's all I gotta say.
That was a certain entity back in the 2020s given form.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, how about
Like-
this? How about this? Okay, this is just for this is just for laughs and giggles. Okay, Sea of Thieves as a movie.
Okay, boys, before
All of the obese people coming in and playing their role.
hold on to that thought there, Rum. Okay, so chat, I need you Bob to watch chat. We have ourselves some espresso. We have ourselves some maple. We have ourselves some butter pecan, and we have ourselves some biscotti. Which one do you want me to make for coffee today, boys?
Maple.
What the hell's a biscotti?
Biscotti's a nice one. Biscotti's
What is that?
Unfortunately, my pumpkin. I think I'm out of pumpkin spice until I grind up some more, and I don't think you guys want to watch me grind pumpkin spice for the next 5 minutes.
Well, what's biscotti? What the hell is that?
Biscotti. Biscotti's a cookie. It's a cookie you use for coffee. Usually has chocolate chips in it. It's like a hard cookie.
That sounds way above my pay grade. We just had black coffee.
I vote for maple.
You vote for maple?
I second that. I second maple. It's the fall season.
Also have marshmallow. So what do you guys want?
Marshmallow coffee.
No.
I'll pass on that one.
You will consume the maple and you will be happy.
Maple? Okay. I don't see anybody in chat saying otherwise. I guess I'm consuming the maple.
Bob and Panda Kitty say so. Ergo, Chief Kitty will do so.
Yeah, that is getting annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, you're starting to see it now, don't you?
Yeah.
I hate it.
But
I hate the term, like the word kitty, I don't like it at all.
But Bob Kitty doesn't understand. You don't want to give Orc Chief Kitty information that might help him acquire that, because then Orc Chief Kitty will take it to 15 times worse. This is why Orc Chief Kitty every once in a while would get chased around with baseball bats, because he used to fuck with people real hard. Okay.
Oh wait, my last pick. All right, my last pick, and this is gonna be a childhood game of mine that I haven't seen being turned into a movie yet. Okay, Metal Slug.
Yeah,
It's just going to heavy machine gun, and then all of a sudden you save it, and then all of a sudden we get to see that old guy that goes, "Thank you."
Shotgun!
Enemy tracer.
Yep. That would be interesting.
Okay, turn that into a movie, just for laughs and giggles.
It's
You know,
probably
I'm
more like a
surprised
TV
that-
series.
You know what? I'm surprised that never got an anime. I figured that would have got an anime. There is so much love for those characters. Like, they ended up in goddamn fucking King of Fighters, for fuck's sake. They're effectively in the King of Fighter franchise.
Yep.
Oddly enough, I have never played a Metal Slug.
Oh, you brat. So the question is,
What do you mean, brat?
no, I'm talking. I'm killing. What's his face was shooting me from behind.
Oh.
There we go. Yeah. Okay, so Bob, what's your pick?
Ghost Runner.
Ghost Runner. LCX sent us something. All right. No, Gamer got it. Sorry, I get those two confused. Okay, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna
Oh,
look at-
it's a trailer for the latest Metal Slug game.
Oh, cool. We'll have to look at that. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? There we go. No, hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. My mic just kind of I accidentally clicked. I was fucking around with the phone. I accidentally clicked on what I wanted to click on. You guys still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, so all of a sudden I could hear us in the background. I was like, son of a bitch. All right, so I'll have to look at that. I didn't know they made another Metal Slug. I thought they were done with the franchise, to be honest. Like, I kept hearing they were doing a lot of remakes. I know that.
Yeah.
And then there was Metal Slug 3D, which was really bad from what I heard. And then there was the Metal Slug Tactics game. And that one, from what I could read and what I was looking into, looked interesting. I was actually very intrigued by the tactics game. So I am looking for the guns right now because I know there's a gun in each stage, and I'm kind of trying to find the actual gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I think this is where the shotgun is or the machine gun, one of the two. Because once I get the use dark side weapons in this game, oh yeah, this game gets fun when you can start using shotguns. Solve your problems with a shotgun, baby. That's the lesson in the game.
Shotgun.
Yep, that's what we want. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Way in. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, because he keeps one of his, he keeps a gun in his house, if I remember correctly. And I don't know what the gun is, though. I can't remember. There it is. Yeah, it is the double barrel. It is the double barrel. Good weapon. And I don't know if I have the secret for that. I do believe I unlocked it already. We'll see. Nope.
So, Bob, what's your second pick?
What's your second
Nightmare
pick?
Reaper.
Nightmare Reapers. Oh yeah, that one would be hard to do, but that would be an interesting one. I do agree with Bob. Nightmare Reapers is a pseudo horror roguelike where you play a entity or a thought process. Oh, we found our way out. Oh, we found our way in. Yeah, you play an entity who enters into a girl who's basically dealing with her mind, like all the evils and horrors that she had to deal with, and now you're trying to save her eternal soul, or damn it, depending on what version of on what you decide to do in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, we have ourselves another person on the thing that just showed
Hello,
up.
Starfleet.
This.
There is Starfleet in Exile. Hello, how are you today? You are live on YouTube. What are you up to today?
Yes, I am. Just got back from my interview.
Okay.
Get to the
You are
school.
live?
And did you get it?
You are live on YouTube right now.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
oh, that's okay. I don't mind if you finds out I did not. But they're keeping me on file if anything else comes along. I did pass the interview. I just could not meet one requirement. And he definitely didn't want to risk my health on it. And so I appreciate
Oh
it.
shit!
The interview, but it went really well because speaking was a rare chance. So I got a chance to chat him up about business and everything else because I used to run one of my own. And actually, as I said, the interview went really well. If it didn't have the one requirement, he would have hired me. Like I met all the education, all the teamwork, everything. But unfortunately, the body doesn't.
Requirement?
He doesn't want to bring it up.
Lifting over 40 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't mind. I
It's
don't
okay,
mind.
it's okay.
I don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I don't mind.
And that one
As I
requirement
said,
that you...
I'm going to lift over 40 pounds, so at least it was very safely in my condition. So
Oh, you got the same problem I got.
the mind's willing, the body just was not.
Yeah, my back. The same thing with my back. I can't do the same manual labor I used to because my discs in my back are all fucked. I have a couple destroyed discs, and yeah, no, it makes it impossible to do super heavy labor.
Yeah. But as I said, you hired me on the spot, so I passed the interview. That's the biggest thing is I passed the interview. I just couldn't meet the requirement. But as he said, if anything else comes along in that company, especially because I got on some entrepreneurial stuff and everything else, he said, you're very knowledgeable. So yeah, if anything else comes along, I might get another second interview for a different position.
Well, I'm really happy, and I hope you do
So
get
it's not
that
like it was a hopeless case.
Hey, yeah, okay. Think of it this one.
Well,
Starfleet,
it shows that
okay?
if I can just get my
think
foot in
of
the door
it this
first.
one, Starfleet.
Yeah.
Okay, think of it this way, Starfleet. You're already 1 foot in the door. Okay, you have contact in there, right? If they have other positions ready,
Yes,
or if they have
exactly.
opened up a position,
Exactly.
they'll call you. You're already 1 foot in the door. Okay, think of it this way, all right?
That's exactly why I was saying it. It's like This is the first interview you could say what you call it's failed successfully. As the engineering
Failed
term goes.
successfully.
Well, I hope it goes well, and I hope you get something in the position. Yeah,
What
okay.
it comes down to is I just need to land an interview. I can talk myself in anything. Question: what's the topic?
Today we are talking about video games. We are talking about video games, like video game movies we want to see. Now we were with Bob. You kind of stole Bob's thunder, so we're gonna let Bob do his. We were talking about Nightmare. So Bob, what was your pick for Nightmare? Like what like do you have any extra things you want to add? And then next set, and then what's your next pick? We're doing five. We're doing 5 movies just because like. If you left me alone with this, I've played so many video games. I can tell you how many would actually make a good fucking movie.
Yeah.
What's your next pick?
Next pick, Enter the Gungeon.
Oh, okay.
Enter the what? Oh, the
Enter
Gungeon.
the Gungeon. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Non-stop shooting, bullet mayhem.
It'd be interesting to see how all the characters interact with everything, and it'd just be absurd. For the most ridiculous, though that one and Nightmare Reapers would likely be less of a movie and more of a TV series.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? Starfleet, you coming here might just be a blessing because my crew is gathering and I'm about to leave for hunting.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Hey, thank you so much, Rum, for joining us.
All right. Thank you. And remember, guys, if you like this stream, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icons. Okay, shameless plug, blah, blah, blah. Something about YouTube. All right, leave a like, comment, subscribe.
Damn it. He's almost.
Unbelievable.
That's the one thing I hate about this. He's got a machine gun, and that machine gun is so annoying.
Man, Rumphead is doing some good advertising here, and everybody else is all distracted and shit.
Okay, so let's explain Enter the Gungeon, Bob. I'm here for you.
Okay, Enter the Gungeon is a roguelike where everything is usually firearm or some sort of ranged weapon related.
Yep.
I think there's even a gun that shoots swords. I think one of my favorite weapons was the egg gun. It shot a large projectile, and wherever it impacted, it scattered into a bunch of yolks.
Yep.
But some of the weapons get pretty ridiculous.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what's your next pick? You got one. You think you got 2 more, Bob?
Yeah. Let's see here. Looking through my entire library. That way I can like spark up some ideas here. Obviously some of these are already movies of their own. Or, you know, they had something. i.e. Borderlands, having that fucking mess.
Yeah, you know.
What would you say to a Castle Crashers movie?
They already technically did something like that.
Okay. Well, MLS.
This guy's shooting the hell out of me. There we go. Come on, you.
Truck.
Risk
Come
of
on.
Rain would be an interesting one. I know I'm talking about a lot of roguelikes, but...
There you go. You prick, you tried to steal yourself from me? I don't think so. Nice. I like how he actually went into the wall. But it doesn't matter. The Dark Souls are mine. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so your last pick, Bob. Before we move on, I'll let Starfleet talk. He's going to be.
Oh, did you even hear my 4th?
Yeah, I heard your 4th. Your 4th was. Oh shit! No, I didn't. I thought I did. What was your 4th, Bob? Sorry, my bad.
Risk of Rain.
Risk of Rain. Okay, I do apologize there for a second, Bob, because I was fighting the time. I got distracted.
Yeah.
Well, explain Risk of Rain to the boys and girls.
Okay, Risk of Rain is a roguelike that takes place within deep space on a uncharted planet. The first game was you're fending off aliens on your ship as you're arriving to it. The one I want to focus on is Risk of Rain 2, where you crash land on said planet. And just about everything on the planet's trying to kill you. And you have to warp through these different gates that are guarded by a boss, and eventually you'll make it to the moon, where...
Yep.
Not to get too into details, the final boss of the first game was the brother of the final boss of the second game.
Mm.
So it's a subtle revenge story. But also, the brother that's trapped on the moon was so fascinated by war that it just consumed everything of his life and all his creations. Speed is war.
Okay, so next one is a little side tangent here. Just kind of showing the people this weird, like how abnormal this looks, like how you can kind of tell that the world has shifted due to the dead side. I kind of like how that. I just wanted to show the chat the abnormalness of how the world is bending to not only the real entities that exist, but the worlds that are.
Okay.
All right, let's put ourselves in here. I do like how your character twitches in the sequence. Almost like the energy is so unnatural, he's bending to it.
I would say for the last one, what would you say? Even though I'm a little iffy on it, Dead Island.
Didn't they actually already try that?
I don't know.
I thought there was a Dead Island.
Dead
Dead Island movie.
Yeah, was there one? I don't know if they did or didn't. But Dead Island 2 was such a linear story that I was like, you can make the entire campaign of Dead Island 2 a movie.
You really
literally.
could.
In fact, I think that's kind of like the effect they're going for because it's very Hollywood. I mean, it takes place in Hell A, LA, but it's hell now. It really is just like the entire campaign's so short, it felt like a movie.
Yeah. Am I the only one that's like watched that Dead Island, was so excited for that game, then found out it was a fucking weird fucking... Oh. That trailer excited me so goddamn fucking much, and then you play the game and you're like, this sucks!
Now, to go over the list again, my first pick was Ghost Runner, second one was Nightmare Reaper, third one was Enter the Gungeon, fourth one was Risk of Rain 2, and last one was Dead Island 2.
Okay.
They could be movies or TV series. Because I think for longer form things like Nightmare Reaper, you're going to want a TV series.
Yeah. Okay. Or a cartoon or anime of some sort.
Yeah. But I'm mostly excited for, like, if they ever make a Ghost Runner movie. That is just pure high octane. Like, think Hardcore Henry, but cyberpunk.
Yeah.
But with a sword.
Okay, so go ahead, Starfleet Exile. What's your picks? As I... hopefully your mic picks everything up. Starfleet. Did we lose
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you
No,
now.
I'm here. I was on mute so you wouldn't hear car noises. Anyway, well, one thing I'm thinking, rather than it being of the game, more like a prequel to the game, and that would be 7 Days to Die, is one of them. For one reason, it had an interesting story till they lost the licensing, and then the storyline had to be scrapped. But it's a story of you start as you betrayed whoever the Duke is. Because the storyline was scrapped, we never got to find out who the Duke was. So, like, if they had like a movie that then explained the story that you're in currently, that would be nice.
Okay, Starfleet, 1 second. 1 second, Starfleet. Sam, how about Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, that would be an interesting one. I think there was like, that would be an interesting one. Okay, go back to go ahead, Starfleet. Just have to make sure to keep an eye on
Red Dead. I was going to say something along the lines of Red Dead Redemption. Someone beat me to it in your chat. Thank you. Because that's another one where it's a very good story. Like it was it kept me engrossed in it when I played it. And those are the kind of games I like. Those I consider to be great games, and they can do that.
Yeah. My only complaint with Red
Let's
Dead
see.
was the loop. The loop kind of ended me after a while. I kind of got bored. That's my only complaint about Red Dead. I did
Yeah.
eventually get bored. Go ahead.
Yeah, most games suffer from that though. At some point.
No, you know what? Like Shadow Man, for example. I'm still invested in Shadow Man. I've played this game so many times. It's not even fucking fun.
I'm just trying to think of another game. Like, I know they already did World of Warcraft as a movie. I'm just trying to think of another MMO.
Did that
would
get canceled?
No, they had one movie. The second one got canceled.
No. There's going to be another one. I just don't know if that got canceled. Because I remember them saying it made so much money they were going to do a second one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember the name of it.
Yeah, Warcraft. Yeah, it was Warcraft. They were going to do another Warcraft movie, and then it just never fucking.
It fizzled.
Yeah, it fizzled. The funny thing is, the movie made money too. That's why they were going to do. Yeah, we're going to do another movie, and it just no information, no knowledge, just dead. I'm like, what the hell? I remember hearing like.
I was thinking more if we could get a space-based one like Eve
Eve, yeah.
would be nice. I started recently playing No Man's Sky, but since I haven't finished the storyline, I can't comment if it would make a good movie or not.
Bob, you finished the storyline, didn't you?
Yes, in fact, I've been at it for a while. I would say you may be able to make a TV series out of it because of how long-winded it is. But
Yes.
I try to avoid freeform games of becoming movies because
Because you have
If a
to
game's
pick the storyline.
yes,
have to
because
pick
if a
one of the
game's so
storylines.
freeform like a sandbox, not everybody's going to be able to relate to it, and it's going to be a hodgepodge of all sorts of stuff like the Minecraft movie.
Which is why I suggest when it came 7 Days to Die, rather being on the game, it being the prequel up until when you start.
Okay.
Because that would make more sense.
I hate to do
And are you saying, let's say the same for No Man's Sky? Because if that's the case, I don't know how they would do it.
But I hate
Because
to
you
do
have to
this.
complete the story to
Bob brought it up.
understand.
Bob brought it up, so I hate to do it. Subscribe, chicken jockey. Okay. Anyway, back to go ahead.
Yes.
I'm disgusted with you.
I have to. Anyone brings it up. You have to say, chicken jockey.
I hate my generation.
Yep. Bob Kitty slowly reviving his generation. Orc Kitty finds it amusing because it's just silly. Okay, I'll Starfleet. I will send you what we're talking about later.
But Starfleet, whenever you can, try to complete the story of No Man's Sky, and you'll understand why I'm hesitant and why I believe it would be difficult to do.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be difficult from what I'm seeing already. I've got 3 or 4 ways I can see where it's going. And that's where the problem is. This is why where I usually say when there's storylines like that where it's sandbox, you usually have to do a prequel to make a movie of it. It can't be the actual game per se, but it's got to be something either prior or post of what the people play. If there is a
Okay.
post possible.
Yeah, because a prior is... You just gotta know what's going on. I can't say anything.
I've got hints already what's going on. Don't spoil it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm saying, like, you'll see why I'm hesitant when you do, but you enjoy the
Yeah,
adventure.
Oh yeah, it's so far been a blast. A little slow getting to the center because right now there's a little bit of a bug where you can't pass past 500 light years at a time. Like both my Corvette and my freighter should be able to go 2,000. And trying to manually point yourself towards the center, yeah, not going to happen. When they
Yeah.
start you almost at the edge of the galaxy, it's like good luck. But rather than game mechanics, let's get back to the topic. Another one. I'm thinking of an 80s one that didn't make it. That would have been a good idea. I know there was this one fight game. I can't remember what it's called. This is where I need our chief's knowledge on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a fighting game. It was like it wasn't two person. There were 6 fighters. You chose their storyline, and depending on the storyline you choose, your story had different endings. Do you remember what that one was called?
What edition was that? I have to.
One moment.
Yeah, I know you're either he's either driving or he's on his or he's. I think I'm the right way. That's gonna annoy me because I can't remember the. Okay, to save the chat, I'm going to do something.
But the thing is, it was another one that would make a. Whoops, it's another one that would make a great movie. It's just if I could remember the name of it.
Well, I don't know what console it was for. What was arcade?
It was on the NES. It was on the NES. Like it was actually a very old game.
Well, there's Super
It
Nintendo.
was one of the. No, it was NES. I'm sure of it.
There's no fighting games on the NES.
It was either very late NES or very early Super Nintendo.
It was probably Super Nintendo because you can't. NES would never. Yeah.
Well, it had very cheesy graphics.
I don't know which one he's talking about.
It's something I'm going to have to Google when I get home. Cause that's the problem when I'm driving. I can't Google things. Or just look at my library and maybe find it.
Yeah, I'll maybe look up fighting games on the NES or Super Nintendo.
It'd be Super Nintendo. You know how many games there are. There's a TMN Tournament Fighters, but that wasn't it.
No, it was a side scroller. It was not. One moment.
Okay. So
Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat 2, Samurai Showdown, Street Fighter Alpha 2. There's Killer Instinct, Primal Rage, Fatal Fury Special, Fatal Fury 2, King of Fighters 2000.
yeah, I don't know which one it is. That's the thing.
Pit Fighter, Shaq Fu,
Shaq Fu, but yeah.
Weapon Lord in '95, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
He might be talking about the. He might be talking about the Jellicoe. That's what I'm assuming.
The what thing?
There's a Jellicoe game that has you kind of like fighting a weird like There's only 3 fighters that you can play. I think it's called Tough
He
Enough.
said 6.
Yeah, but you unlock up to 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If it was early, could have been 1990, which Pit Fighter is 1990.
It's not Pit Fighter. I know he's not talking about Pit Fighter. I highly doubt he's talking about Pit Fighter.
Okay. Street Fighter 2, Hyper Fighting. Now it's like, did they have weapons or was it fist fighting? Because I know we got Samurai Showdown and Weapon Lord.
2, 4, 5. Yeah.
Oh, apparently Samurai Showdown, there was a 2019 version of it.
Oh yeah, they made multiple versions of that game. That game's actually Samurai Showdown is actually one of the more sweeter games out there. So we're gonna try 2.
What, the 2019 version came out on the SNES?
What?
No, probably after. I don't know. I won't worry about it until he gets back.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I thought
Yeah.
I got my hands free.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. We get what you were selling. Did I get it? Fuck.
Ye are Kung Fu. Yeah. But yeah, Game Gear, they were SNES fighting games.
Yeah.
You know, the weird thing is, I kind of want to buy an old game console just to have, I don't know, that old school comfort.
Yeah.
Like, especially during Christmas. Imagine playing like old Super Nintendo games during Christmas. A little cup of hot cocoa. Ah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. You're gonna have fun.
I just had like a cold pang in my heart thinking about Christmas. It's like, I remember when I used to be around people during Christmas. Now I'm just alone. There's sometimes on a few occasions that human side still pops out.
Real, Bob. Get off the reel there a little bit. But we'll talk. We've talked about this before.
Would you rather me lie to you?
No, but we want.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, let's see. Did I get this gate? Did I get? God damn it! Okay. So it's not that. It's not 3, 2, 1. It's not 5, 5, 5. It's not. It's 1, 5. 1, 5, 3 maybe. I hate this code. But yeah.
Oh, they're cheap? Most
Yeah.
connect DV via HDMI pretty well. Okay.
But yeah, you could buy an emulator console. There's nothing stopping you.
Oh. Okay. I'd say, what is that something you gotta order special off of like Amazon, or can you go to any old tech
on
joint?
Amazon. You get it on Amazon, or you can do like I did. I bought a mini computer. There we go. I bought a mini computer, and that was actually so easy to do. It was a joke.
Okay.
It's actually shockingly easy to do. So there's nothing stopping you from getting a mini computer. Like honestly,
$40? That's not bad.
yeah, yeah, but it's Temi or AliExpress. My suggestion to you, Rum, is get a microcomputer, and I will set
Rum's
you up
not
with.
here.
I mean, my suggestion to you, Bob, is to get a microcomputer, and I'll set you up. That shouldn't take hard. That shouldn't be hard at all, man. Be a couple. It'll be one good sit down, and we're done.
Okay.
Because my micro console came with an HDI, an HDMI setup. Everything was ready to go. Cost me less than any game console that I fucking bought. Like, this was actually less than my Switch when I bought my Switch, and this is more powerful than my Switch. So that tells you right there what you should be buying, my friend.
Microcomputer?
Yep. I died. Oh well, big deal. I'll kill that in a second.
Is that just a funny name for a laptop, or is that like...
No, that is actually a microcomputer. It's actually a small computer. It's basically, imagine a computer.
Yeah.
About the
My
size...
phone's about to die, so I'm gonna. So,
Hey, have a good one.
like and subscribe, everyone. I gotta go charge.
All right, but so next on microcomputer is we really a lot of people today popped in.
Man, that True Form fucked you up.
What? Yeah, it did. Well, I had like 1 health left, so I was like, yeah, I got owned. The only reason I got owned is I had 1 health left.
Agreed, the Switch is a potato. I
Yeah.
remember having a Switch, and the thing was barely able to run most of the games it was supposed to be designed for.
I found now that I got the modding for it, it works fine, but it was a pain in the ass. There we go. True form is dead. And we have ourselves, finally, at long last, we have a full fucking box waiting. A full...
Starfleet, you're still here.
Yeah, we're still here, Starfleet.
I don't think he knows.
No,
He's putting us in his bag.
I got a bag, Starfleet! Disconnect. Oh, thank God.
I'm pretty sure nobody wanted to listen to zipperbag.mp4.
Hey, Michael! He's just getting around. Tell him to like tell him to turn off his phone.
Mini PC is a small box.
Yeah.
It's like a complete computer. Okay.
Yeah, it's a complete computer in a small box. It just doesn't have all the extra fun bells and whistles that you kind of that you know. It doesn't have
like the RTX 4050 whatever graphics card with like the thermal gel paste and
yeah, you gotta
tell. I'm not no tech head. My brain's small, smooth rat brain.
This would be perfect for you. I've been running the live streams off the mini computer. We have had no issues, and I am planning on buying another one shortly to update this computer. And then when I get that next one, go ahead.
On basis of dimensions, how big is it? Is it like the size of a GameCube, like a little box?
The one I got, which is a low quality one, is the size of a box of chocolates.
Like the heart-shaped ones?
No, smaller. Like a little mini box, a box you get for Christmas to give to like a family member.
Oh.
Yeah. Worth every penny, baby.
Okay, yeah.
Every penny.
Yeah, size of a chocolate box. Okay.
They're not the size of a TV box. It's I disagree there, but you know that's I guess it all depends on what you're looking at. No, the one I
depends on the TVs you have.
Best way I can do it, Bob, is right. I'll just take a picture. Hold
on. Put it next to a banana for scale.
I don't need to put. I'll put it right next. My DVD player's right next to it.
I don't know how big your DVD player is. I know how big a banana is.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so there you go. It's not that big at all. It's super small. The small little thing with the glowing light. That little black box with the glowing light. That is legitimately my mini PC. It's that small.
Is that the thing with the little light?
Yep, that's it.
Looks like half of a toaster.
Yep. And that is running, that is a riser. That is a riser, 500 gigs. I have 500 gigs and up to 16 gigs of RAM running off this full blast. I'm running a live stream. I'm running Discord off this. I am running everything you could possibly have on this little device. And this fucker is running smooth, like absolutely silky smooth. There's been a couple lags here and there and a couple drops, but this fucker runs smooth. And it's shocked me how good it is. I'm actually swearing on people to buy this as the cheaper option than buying a computer right now. For your average low-end gamer, someone who isn't gonna doesn't want the most advanced top-of-the-line thing, this is what you should be buying.
Say I don't need to see the pores on a character's face. I just need the game to run nice.
Yeah, the only downside is, like I said, you'd be running a lot of more, you'd be running not as good shit, but like I said, we're running YouTube with no problem off this. Honestly, they should be starting. If this company wanted a promotion, I'd promote these guys.
Hell yeah.
This was actually for this price tag of this beast. This was close to about $300-400, which is actually right in between the $300-400 range, and that's amazing. That's amazing for a riser.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's about like family home computer without thinking about it. It's like Windows 95.
Yep, that is actually class. Like that is so cheap. It was so cheap, and it was worth every penny. I would suggest if you want a computer, this is the computer you should get as a gamer.
Okay.
Right.
I did used to have my grammar. Where did it go? I used to have a gaming laptop, but I honestly think those gaming laptops are a sham.
Well, the only downside to this was
what's that company with the red dragon?
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that thing crashed onto me when I was trying to load up Skyrim with mods. Because I had like the unlimited undead summon mods and all that other shit. The undead armor sets and shit. You know, I was trying to run around like the Evil Dead.
Yeah.
Just have a horde of skeletons rocking with me. And then like one time I saved my game, tried closing it, the game refused to close, and instead of getting like just the blue screen of death, it was like the brown and black screen of death. I don't know what the hell happened.
Okay. There. Whew, that was close. I had to burn my entire inventory. No, it wasn't a razor. I don't know. What was it, Bob? Because
it was some brand with a red dragon head.
Could have been a razor. Honestly, this shocked me how good this is. Now, I'm still nervous about buying a microcomputer, but compared to what I've had before,
wait, aren't you
when I was buying laptops? I was buying laptops back then, and I'm not gonna lie, I love laptops because of the extra necessity and ease. Like, I don't have to get a monitor, I don't have to get this, don't have to get that. It's all just pretty much plug and play. I shifted, and this is now my pick for gaming. Like, this is up there with a Raspberry Pi, like when I used to buy the Pis back in the day for people to help them set up their computer stuff. I would sponsor this computer company. This
what?
Computer... What?
Like pies?
Yeah, Raspberry Pi.
Like the edible item.
No, like the item that is the, you know, the item, the Pi, Raspberry Pi, as in the BlackBerry Pi thing, like the actual like little. It's a little gaming computer. It's a small little. It originally started as a phone, if I remember correctly.
The BlackBerry phone series?
Yeah, and people were using them. People were using them to make micro consoles.
Okay, because when you said like, I thought you were talking about you're buying tarts and somehow people are help them hook up their PC or something. I'm like, you're buying pastries?
Yeah.
I mean, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's real nice of you.
A Raspberry Pi is a PC computer with a single chip. That's what Gamer Goddess is actually saying. It's a computer with a single chip. Yeah, and I use Blackberries to help make mini consoles.
Okay.
Because Blackberries actually had a shocking. You could mod the fuck out of those back in the day. And that was someone helped me. I was helping someone sell those back in the day.
I'm sure it's pretty obvious my knuckle dragger side is showing.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I would if I was to convince somebody to buying a computer right now, if I was to like my odd job work, I'd be suggesting these. I would be suggesting I'd be suggesting these little microcomputers for just simple gaming. Like, you are not going to be playing the best top of the line video game with this computer, but if you're running just simple like old school games, yeah, this is worth it.
Even for a game like Monster Hunter, which after the stream, if Cam's stream is still going, I'm going to be hopping in with them.
Yeah.
bombarded me with so many things of like, okay, how do you want your game to run? Do you want like graphical fidelity? It's like, no, I just want the game to run fine. Focus on frame data and shit, as in like whatever doesn't crunch my frames. I don't care if I'm looking at polygons that's in the rough shape of Monster.
Yeah.
I'll fight it. Hell, I could play the entire game of Monster Hunter Wilds with like Monster Hunter Gen 1 graphics and I'll be fine.
Okay, so can I be honest? Not kind of like laugh on the scenario, but like I'm going to be painfully honest with you, Bob. These computers could probably run I could probably run Monster Hunter Wilds, no problem.
Even phones do that now?
Yep, some phones can do that. And there are computers out there that are better than my phone. Like, I saw one, there's one mini computer I'm looking at, although it's going to be like, it's almost $600. Like it's $700. But it has a terabyte of information and could run, and has like 32 bits of RAM. That is shocking for that console. It's just not having a dedicated graphics card is the only problem I have.
Oh, you got Calabash.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. It's
will ask what's... Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I thought Game Gear was talking about, was even phone games will ask you what settings you want to auto-optimize, and it's like, what graphical fidelity are you getting out of a phone game? At least the Intel Core i5 Pack 10400/AMD Ryzen 5 3600 CPU, 16 gigabytes RAM, and NVIDIA GeForce GT. I feel like I'm reading hex code. My brain is kind of just turning off.
Stop! Gamer! Stop messing with my co-host. He's not going to understand any of that. That's not fair to him. That's not fair to him.
You'd be surprised, Bob. Phone games run on Unreal 5 now.
Yeah, they can. Some of them can.
Okay.
Yep. Poor Bob.
I say, please don't break me, because then the chief is going to have to ask you to pay for. I'm gonna have to get a reboot. I'm gonna have to get a rebooted co-host, and I don't unless you want to take up that task. You get the off-brand, like, Great Value Bob, fucking Dollar Store Bob.
Yeah, I don't want a Dollar Store Bob.
Yeah, I don't want an Army Bob.
Yeah, I already have the $5 one. I don't want to have to buy something cheaper.
At least I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
That's what I look for too. At least I'm getting paid.
Yep.
I don't guarantee if I'm getting the payday.
So next on the list, I know I want to get paid too. We both want to get paid, Bob. Support the Patreon.
Yeah. Support the Patreon if you want us to keep it real with you.
No, I'll admit, the guys who gave me this game, the company that I'm working with, if they ever said to me, "Hey, can you register our computer?" I'm like, "Yeah, done." Fucking done. I would in a heartbeat, in a micro minute.
I'll be honest, my brain was turning off reading the core processors and the GPUs, because I was legit thinking of TAC numbers for different compartments on a ship.
Yeah. So let's put this here, and let's go over here. There we go. Open. Aha! We have opened the gates.
The Dark Souls are mine. Genshin Impact and other MiHoYo games are about 26 to 30 gigs.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually have made my decision. If I actually do switch out to having two consoles, one's going to be for PC, because I'm going to probably get another console coming up, another little mini computer. One's going to be for PC, and the other one's going to be for PC games. One's just going to be dedicated emulation. That's the game plan. And then what I could do more streaming that way, and I'd have a lot more room, which means we'd have two gobbies. Gobbies would multiply.
Oh no.
Yep, we'd have a multiplying gobbies. We'd have the gobby army. Gobbies, 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 gobbies. Sorry, start singing the opening to an anime.
I think I'm starting to smell burning pork.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Now, how many people actually know what that anime was? That's going to be the question. Do, 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 do.
Can't say.
Yeah, I don't know that many that would.
Oh god, he blew up the floor and women came out.
Yep, the annoying ones. Although I actually have seen the concept art for these characters. They're actually kind of interesting looking.
Don't they have multiple faces or something?
Yeah, yeah, they do.
I know that one forgets the title.
I know that one forgot the title.
Oh.
I can't remember the name of it either. A little bit. If you said it, I'd know it. Like that.
Anime title or hint?
Yeah. So we are going to start off like my pick now for video games. I was just letting everyone kind of have their thing. So now let us start off my pick. Well, we got one game I've already talked about. This one actually I've talked about making. It's an anime. I don't remember the title. That's the problem.
What's it about?
Sorcerers, I think, like hunting wizards or mages. I think it's either that or it's not. It's not those who hunt elves. I have to. You know what? I'll listen to it again. I'd have to actually listen to it, but I'm pretty certain it was. That's not the entire song, but I remember that it kind of has this boo boo doo boo 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 da 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 da. No, it's not. I think it could be Sorcerer Hunt. Yeah, I know.
There's a tunnel in the hole.
I know. That's why I went through the hole.
Wait, you're not. Wait, maybe I gotta catch up.
Yeah. Go on.
Tunnel hole. Deep exploration. Yu Yu Hakusho?
Don't think it was Yu Yu. Could have been. No, Yu Yu's like. Oh, what was Yu? I haven't heard Yu Yu Hakusho's in a while. I know I started watching Sorcerer. It could be Sorcerer Hunters. Boop 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 da 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 da. No, because Sorcerer, if I remember, Yu Yu Hakusho was like like it's more of a fast-paced one, if I remember correctly. I've also been listening to Goblin, and I got Goblin songs stuck in my head.
Yu Yu Hakusho had like 4 openings.
Yeah, I don't think it was Yu Yu. It wasn't Inuyasha, because Inuyasha is like. I know that's Inuyasha.
How'd the lyrics go?
I don't know.
Unknown one.
I don't know. It's bow 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 bow. I know that's the chorus. I know it's the chorus. It's not as memorable as my favorite my favorite one, which is "What a Shock." Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. What a shock. Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. You know what that is actually. You know what? Yeah. I love. I love what's it called? It might be Sorcerers. No, I'm talking about What a Shock is Fist of the North Star. Because what a shock! Do 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 do. Love a shock. Because that's basically if you actually see the lyrics, it's literally about a man beating people to death to get to his girlfriend. It's like, you will not stop me. I'm gonna kill you all. You're all gonna die.
Sounds like Naruto beginning of the episode theme. Lol from Michael.
Oh, maybe.
Oh yeah, but Fist of the North Star, you will all die from one touch of a finger.
Yeah. What a shock. Yeah, Yao was shocked. That's what it was. Yao was shocked. Do 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 do.
You were shocked. Or remember, that's Full Metal Alchemist. No, it's Fist of the North Star.
Yeah, we remember Full Metal Alchemist. I love Full Metal Alchemist. You know the one that actually was one of the best was the English version of Dragon Ball Z.
One of the openings
sorry,
for the
that
first anime.
Is so good. That is so fucking good. All it is too is bow 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 Dragon Ball Z. That is so fucking good. That is one of the best American version. Although I love fucking Bob's Generation by going gotta go dreaming, don't give it up Yuffie, dreaming, don't give it up Zolo, dreaming, don't give it up Nami.
What?
You know that's that is the English One Piece that 4Kids made.
Don't stop, won't stop, we're in touch now, or whatever the hell.
Yeah. It's been a while.
We're in luck now.
Oh, it's it. Okay, I'll check it out right now. I'm quickly checking here. Hold on. That's what it was. It's Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, that's what it was. Da, 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 da. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, that was Full Metal Alchemist. It was. You are right. That was it. It was Full Metal Alchemist. The song is called Melissa. Fuck, that was a. You know what? Both series were good. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of Full Metal Alchemist, but both series were really good. I can't deny that. I'll never watch them again, but they were good. That's what it was. I was wondering what was stuck in my head for the last 2 days. I had an earworm in my head. Thank you so much. Do. Yeah, that's it. That was it. I knew it was something. I thought it was Sorcerer Hunter for some reason. My brain kept saying Sorcerer Hunter, but no, we were wrong. Play as a dog. Why would I want to play as a dog? God damn it! I still haven't found the get the guns yet.
Eduardo.
The original Full Metal Alchemist was that. That was the original, if I remember correctly. It's really good. Which I still think is a good series. I know some people think it's not that good, or it's not as good as this. It's still really good. Okay, so I have now unlocked 90%. It's locked, unlocked, unlocked.
Hi, Chief.
Unlocked. Yeah.
Remember yesterday's conversation? I have one more.
What?
Redline video game.
What line?
Redline.
I don't know Redline. You have to explain it.
Redline was an okay. It is a cult classic racing movie that is one of the last hand-drawn animes in fact, there was such a level of detail put into each of the panels that the company went bankrupt.
I'm trying to remember Redline. You just kind of registered a bell, but the bell didn't kind of, it went ding and it just kind of turned off again. Oh well, no big deal. Alrighty.
It's a racing anime. It's if I'm not mistaken, the name of the competition is called Redline. And the main character's name is JP. I love the animation style. A lot of cell shading.
So Bob, what did Gamer Goddess say there? I didn't catch that.
Next week's anime throwdown will be Roy Mustang and Makoto Shito finding mutual agreement through lighting their enemies on fire.
Okay. So next is OG Fullmetal Alchemist was good. Doesn't need to be faithful to the source material, which hadn't concluded yet. Yeah, I agree. It was great. It was actually, the original Fullmetal was actually good. I think people pissed on that series, and I think it wasn't worth pissing. It's the same reason with the Hellsing series. A lot of people piss on Hellsing, on the first season of Hellsing. I actually like the first series of Hellsing. I actually think it's a lot more interesting and a lot more darker, because it leads to the fact, does she surrender herself to being a vampire? It also takes a character we like and not turn it into a piece of shit. Like he turns himself into a little kid. What the fuck? So no, I actually like that one. That was actually one of the better. The Hellsing was another one that was actually pretty good. So for me in movies, so I haven't started my list. Well, we're going to start with one I've already worked on. Because I do this for the channel. We do have a channel thing where I pick the best characters and movies for stuff. And we have brought up Shadow Man before, and I'm going to bring it up again. Shadow Man, this should be made a movie. This should be made a video game made a movie right here.
Oh, dude, the trailer itself, I thought it was going to be a movie.
I thought it was a movie too back in the day. I really did. I didn't know what the fuck this was. It actually got me shocked that it was actually, until I saw the video game shit. I was like, whoa, is that an actual movie? What the fuck is this? So no, right there, top 10 on the bar. Next is, all right, we are entering into the Fogmire, boys. We are almost done. I believe this will be where the secret is, so I can get my guns.
Do not walk softly into the jaws of the dragon. Do not accept the loathsome embrace of...
All right, boys, here we go. We're in the Fogmire. We're in the shit now, boys. Hey, look, an annoying monster. Dead. Hey, look, another annoying monster. Dead. Hey, look, another annoying monster. Dead. See, this is when you're getting fun with this game. Now that I have so many Dark Souls, it's just like it's like Mega Man time. It's dead, dead. It's like we're at that point now.
Kojima literally wants it to be a movie. Metal Gear.
Yeah, I know Metal Gear. Kojima does. Did I miss something? Oh
nice
yeah, I did.
Paraphrase of Psalms 23. Psalms 23.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Is Rage dying? Yeah. Do not walk softly into the dragon yet.
Yeah. I think I was confusing it with another one as No Evil Shall Enter My House.
Yeah. You know what makes me laugh about this, though? Let's be honest. There's so much fun with this game in so many levels when it comes to the... They do mention a lot of religious tones and shit.
Oh, yeah.
I like this, but this game definitely. If you did this game got the right. You know what? If Wesley Snipes would have been, although I know Wesley Snipes would have been more ripped, if this was made back in the day when Wesley Snipes was around, I swear this would have been his movie, right?
I can kind of see it, but do you think that would mean we don't have Blade?
No, we could still have Blade, actually, but it would typecast Wesley Snipes, which I know he would fucking hate. Because a lot of movie stars do not like being typecast. You want to talk about people getting really, really fucking antsy about shit? They start feeling like being typecast, they get really pissy.
What is a typecast?
Typecast means that you were so good at this. You're just kind of like, they leave you like this is the role they always give you.
Oh, like you are the Joker in like any Batman movie.
Yeah,
Or a villain role kind of thing, and you're just stuck being the villain.
Yep. Yeah, a good example of that. Yeah.
Okay. Dwayne Johnson seems fine with being typecast from Game Gear.
Yeah. No, Dwayne isn't really typecast. Dwayne is, well, I don't know if you've seen what Dwayne looks like now there, gamer. No, apparently he doesn't want to be typecast, because you look at what he is now, it's pretty impressive how he's changed from the man who was built like a shit brick house to as skinny as a fucking skinny monkey. Like, I've never seen that type of physical change on a person, like I did with him there. So no, if you look at Dwayne, I want you to look up what Dwayne looks like now and give me that.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm telling Gamer to do that too. Gamer would be like shocked.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you were telling me, like, Bob, look it up now.
No, Bob, no, you look it up too, because you haven't seen it yet. You'd be kind of shocked by it. You're going to be shocked by it too, man. Like, it
The last time I seen an appearance of Dwayne Johnson was it, Jungle Cruise movie?
Yeah. No, he cheese as fuck. It's not the same looking man. I'm interested to see what Bob's thoughts is when he sees this.
I should type in today because it's showing like all his old appearances.
Yeah. I'll find it if you can, but I'll have to pause the game to do that.
What the fuck?
You saw it. Bob saw it. He knows what I'm talking about.
This is like fucking night and day. Oh my god.
I know, right?
Granted, it's just the way he's dressed in the recent picture. He looks like a pensioner who retired to Florida.
Yep, I know, right?
Wow.
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 I know, right? Like, that shocked me. I don't think you saw the image. He doesn't look that muscular at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like he just looks like some old pensioner now.
Yeah,
His arms just look average. He's not ripped like a shit break house. He's just like a dude.
I haven't seen a change in someone's physical body like that in a very, very long time.
Man.
Yep, I agree. Shocking, right?
I hope he's doing okay, I guess. An immediate change like
people
that
thought that was
doesn't seem
it.
like the
Some
healthiest thing in the world.
Yeah, that was, well, like I said, steroids is a hell of a drug, right, boys?
Yeah. Yep, that was always the interesting thing. Is how long have we been sold you can get a body just like Dwayne The Rock Johnson if you work hard enough? It's like
No,
there's a
you
little
can't.
extra. There's a little extra juice.
Maybe I'm wrong. For all we know, we could be wrong, and we have to always play as if we are not 100% sure. But I'm not gonna lie.
Here's the thing. I said like.
Yeah,
I didn't say it was him.
Yeah, no, but I'm telling you, I've heard people say for years, you can get the Dwayne body. No, you can't. You gotta, to get that body, you have to go all in. Uh-oh, am I getting lagging on my end? Okay, there we go. I saw a little freeze on my end. Okay, we're good.
Everything's run smooth.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
From Michael, Christian Bale would like a word with you, Orc.
Yeah. Because, I'm telling you, man.
Christian who?
Kristen Bale, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, to get a Christian Bale body, the level of workout that Christian Bale has to do, he's actually talked about it. It is hard to, he says he has to work out every day, damn near non-stop. It's a non-stop workout. You're looking at a lot of work, and it's Christian Bale never looked like The Rock, man. Let's be honest, Christian Bale never looked like that, and what's his face? A lot of those guys really didn't. To get that Adonis body takes a lot. I was, they talked about that with not Kurt Russell. They were the guy there. What's his name there? Not Christian Bale. The guy who played Thor. What's that guy's name? I can't remember his name now.
Jack Christensen or something.
I don't know what his name was, but yeah, no. To do that body, he talked about that. It was hours and hours a day of just nonstop workout.
Un momento, por favor.
Yeah. Chris Hemsworth. Hemsworth's talk about his workout routine. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth's talked about his workout routine. It's nuts to get that body. It's just not normal. It's not humanly normal to get that body. It takes a lot to do that. You have to throw, and imagine trying to do a 9 to 5 as well as try to get that body. I don't think you can. You have to you can get close, but you'll never get to that pure physique. And Hemsworth used to do tricks bodybuilding tricks, not drink water and shit to make himself look more of a different physique. He'd do all the little tricks that they would do to build himself up.
Drinking water does something?
They won't drink
alters
water.
your muscle flow or some shit?
They don't drink water during key things to get that nice super ripped version.
Huh.
Man, those guys.
I know hydration is a healthy thing to do, obviously, but it's drinking water at specific times,
No.
Pop out more.
They wouldn't drink water, so their bodies would have a physical change, and would stay to that physical change. So, to get that, when he was butt naked in front of Zeus, to get pure muscular whoop, it's the water. Yeah, the water he took. He didn't drink to lose the water retention. Actually didn't drink for a long period to get that. It's crazy how much our physical body, how much those bodybuilders go, and
that is true. I now get it. Yep. So water retention. Granted, I wasn't going in to, be fucking ripped, but I had to lose a lot of quote water weight for the weigh-in when I was going to boot.
Yeah.
and I was heavily dehydrated for how long? Almost 2 days.
Yeah.
Because it was waiting for that weigh-in. The moment I got the weigh-in, coming to the urine test, that was like the first time I had water in like a day and a half.
Yeah.
It was awful.
Yeah.
My head was constantly pounding.
Yep. It's not. Yeah, and again, that's part of the physical thing, you know.
You're not supposed to do that. You're not
No, you're not.
supposed to. That was something for my recruiter because I took him at his word, which don't do that. Don't listen to every single word the recruiter tells you because they're just trying to get you to sign a piece of paper, okay?
Yeah. No. Yeah. You gotta work out. You gotta put the effort in. You gotta do more. Hello, Hello, Arus. Welcome. Oh, we're already we're almost done. We're pretty far in the video today.
Yeah.
So my next pick would be I'd want to see a movie would be Deus Ex. And I already know who I'd want to play. Speaking about Christian Bale, I already know who I'd want to play the lead. J.C. Denton would be Christian Bale. And that is a great game right there.
Hello, Aris.
Yep.
Unfortunately, you have missed Panda Aris. He's doing his Monster Hunter stream right now. I didn't sound crazy, did I?
No, you said it right. You're doing
okay. Okay, you just went quiet, and I was like, "Did I say something so outlandish and I didn't catch it?"
No, I got you. I'm working on fighting everything that's trying to kill me right now. So if I go quiet, there's a reason. Have to focus. Have to bring the mind into the game. Be one with.
He's being assailed by 3 homeless men.
Be one with the game. Awaken yourself. Become true master of the universe.
What it's like to chew 5 gum.
What? Yeah. Awaken your senses with G5 gum.
The 5G gum. That sounds like a Mad skit. That sounds like something from Mad TV. Instead of 5 gum, it's 5G gum.
5G gum. Awaken your senses. Feel the electronics as the internet enters your body with 5G gum.
5G gum. Put Wi-Fi in your bones.
Yep.
Goddamn, they're Wi-Fi bones.
LCX wants me to play No Better. No.
Is that the Lolly Dark Souls?
Yes, that's Lolly Dark Souls. I'm not playing Lolly Dark Souls. Besides, I don't think the computer can run it.
Nothing like putting anime girls in some strange hijinks.
No. Knit. Get it knit.
No, I'm just still thinking about that kill montage that they sent me.
Yeah.
It's just like, what the fuck? What is this MS Paint looking ass game that you sent me?
Orc Kitty will not play Nobella because Orc Kitty does not believe in Nobella.
No better than no better.
Yeah. If I'm playing an anime girl, it's a big titty anime girl, okay? If I'm gonna play an anime girl, I already have a horror game for that. It's called Vagrant. It's on my computer already.
Is that the one I enjoyed?
I don't know. Did you play Vagrant?
No. I'm saying like when I was watching it, you had to run from air quote Bob.
Yeah. I don't know if that was the one. I'll have to look at that. No, that wasn't that. No, that was something else.
Okay.
That game I might not touch because I found out who's involved with that game, so I might not give them my money unless it's super cheap and poor.
Okay, in the future you will have to let me know.
Yeah. That was no. I could show Vagrant now. We do have a couple minutes left. I just have to see if I can get the live stream to work. But it's a
Nobella question mark.
I don't know.
Are you sure? I think Orc can't beat Nobeta's first boss.
Sure.
Isn't Nobella also an event for rich people, like some sort of ball?
Yeah, I think so. Look, it's the same reason I won't play Little Nightmares, okay, boys? There's just certain games I'm just not going to play.
I thought Little Nightmares was stupid.
I like Little Nightmares in some levels. I'm just not going to play it.
Little Nightmares, I don't know what it was. Watching the game, it's like, why? I don't care about this. Turn it off.
Tell you what, Gamer Goddess. Promote my channel. I'll tell you what. If you get me the game, and then you get me another 100 subscribers, I will play your game. I will play Nobella.
Ours says it can probably run Mork Dash All Hail Hypno Kitty sponsored Hypnotode.
Yeah, there's my condition. You get me that 50 subscribers, you got yourself a deal. Otherwise,
what the hell did you do?
I don't know.
I was trying to read that
I
You could probably run Mork Dash all over these.
I sometimes look over and see what ours.
The moment I saw All Hail, and all of a sudden my brain just went fuzzy.
Yeah.
Read that.
Nah, I'll play it myself. Okay, then that's fine. You're welcome to it. It's actually a better game for LCX actually. LCX has played all the way through that game, I believe. For me, it's just something I have no interest in playing. So,
Speaking of anime titties, what about Stellar Blade?
I'm not. No way I could play that on this computer. It would frickin' fry it.
Okay.
That is way too labor intensive.
Now, damn is some physics.
Damn, some physics though.
I actually wonder how many polygons her entire model is comprised of, because if I'm not mistaken, in Nier Automata, or however you pronounce it, 2B's ass has more polygons than the entirety of Super Mario 64.
Yeah, I know.
And I was like, holy shit.
And we are all thankful for that, aren't we, Bob?
Oh yeah, all 146 polygons.
We are happy about all them polygons. All hail to the butt button. You know, I never played that game, but I do know 2B quite well, actually. And I can't be the only one who knows 2B now. I do love the Soul Calibur thing where after you beat a boss, there's like a point where where the robot's like turns and they're looking at your butt and she knocks the camera away from her butt. I fucking love it. That is so great. That is just a lot of guys tried to look up. There are certain games just are not going to register with me, unfortunately. It's nothing against anybody. Anybody wants to play those, you are welcome to play them. I would even go as far as saying, hey, you know what? That's your own cup of tea. But for me, there's certain games I'm just not going to play. Like, I was looking...
Where were we? Sorry, I had a phone call.
Next is me getting chased by a giant monster that is having a hell of a time pathfinding for me. And I love it. You cannot find me, you cannot... Oh no, shit, he found me. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee. Hee 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 hee. Ha ha. La 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 la. La 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 la. Your ranges don't hit. La la. Woohoo. Do 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 do. Do do. Woohoo. Do 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 do. Yeah, there we go. Like, this game got my attention because I am a huge horror guy when it comes to, like, I like the gothic horror, I like body horror a little bit. So to me, it's not a hate of. Like, the funny thing is I'm not in love with horror itself, but horror video games, oh yeah, I like horror video games, man. Give me the abnormal, give me the extreme. I enjoy playing horror.
Okay.
Yeah. So next on the list of games that we're games I want to see a movie of, Chrono Trigger. I was so hoping we'd see an anime of that because I think that has a perfect feel for an anime. It just never came to be, and I've been always sad at the fact that just never happened. I was so hoping we'd see that, like, we'd see that collection. Did I collect all the souls here? I'm missing one. Okay. I was so like, okay, we got ourselves a great thing, a great story arc, a great environment. Why can't we have just the best thing? Okay, I can't. Yep. Again, 100 subscribers, and you'll find out. Because then you'll find out if I am's what I am's what I am. I am's what I am's what I am. Robin Williams, man. Okay, side tangent about Robin Williams. You know, that was a man who could legitimately, like, had a career that I think is equally had more, about as much flops as he did successes. It's one of those guys. Hey, Bob.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was talking about Robin Williams. He had equal flops as he did successes.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, I actually, if you ever watch his stand-up, he's actually, like, his stand-up is definitely not for kids, but his stand-up was really fucking good. Like, shockingly good. Like, he's actually very fun to watch. Okay, so Chrono Trigger. I don't know why that hasn't gotten a anime or a TV show, because, like, that is a franchise that so many people love. Like, to this day, that is still a game franchise that I know people will, like, to this day people play. Like, it's that good of a JRPG. And it just kind of shocks me that's never had a franchise. Like, that's never ever had a movie. My other pick would be Chrono Cross, but Chrono Cross would be really hard to do. I think Chrono Cross has to stay in the Eternal video games, although it looks very beautiful. Overrated RPG, but still better than Final Fantasy VI. Well, that's your opinion, and everyone's allowed to have a wrong opinion.
Including the Chiefs.
Yep. Wait, what? No, fuck you. Say, I have a wrong opinion. I never have a wrong opinion. My opinions are always right. That's what makes me awesome.
I'm happy that it took you a second to catch it.
Oh, I caught it. I caught it. That, you know, sausage off the sausage. I caught it. I caught it right away. But I had to add. Gotta add flavor to that sausage. You're gonna do a spice. You gotta add that spice, man.
Yeah,
Little bit of
including
spice.
your 4 beans.
Yep, my 4 beans. Man, are you dissing the 4-bean chili, Bob? Oof.
I can make a better chili with 6 beans.
Ugh. You don't need that many beans.
The funny part is, I would add lima beans because they're technically a bean.
Yeah, this is gross.
It is. It's fucking awful. But it's still a bean.
Yep. Still a bean. You know a franchise also...
The goblins can't tell the difference. They'll love it anyways.
Not feeding the goblins beans. It's like feeding... It's like giving dwarves coffee. It's just a bad idea. You make that autism very special when they have both.
Oh, dude. Seeing the dwarf on coffee is one of the greatest things ever.
No, it's not. It's also poisonous to them. It's like giving a dog chocolate, okay? Or feeding a cat raw eggs, which is actually very dangerous for a cat. You gotta be very
I know that about the cat one. Never knew that. Now, is it specifically raw egg, or is it any form of egg?
Apparently, some raw eggs can make cats very sick. We're talking about a game that actually doesn't deserve the praise it gets. It. Final Fantasy VI is most overrated JRPG ever. Okay. So, no, what I would say is Final Fantasy VII is the most overrated, but we've had this conversation way too many times for me to care to continue it. So I move on.
And I say the entirety of Kingdom Hearts is overrated.
Okay, we can all agree Kingdom Hearts is overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, I am in agreement with Bob, and I am in agreement with anybody else who thinks Kingdom Hearts is the most overrated freaking franchise out there. I totally agree. So many people play Kingdom Hearts. You know, they still haven't given us the full working edition to that Kingdom Hearts. I remember that was like something that was happening. It just hasn't happened yet. Which, to me, I'm not a fan of Kingdom Hearts because Kingdom Hearts is just kind of annoying for a lot of reasons. I mean, it was all about finding your friends. That was the first game. And then the second game, and I also hate Disney characters, but it's from what I've been told, Disney won't allow another Kingdom Hearts game. Apparently. Which is truly sad because I think, that's all they have left now. I'm not trying to be mean. That's actually legitimately, I don't think they have anything left at this point. Parasite Eve is also a little overrated, but we are finally getting something interesting coming up. I'm not going to talk about that right now, but we are finally seeing some life to a franchise I've been wanting to see. Unfortunately, it isn't Square Enix that's giving it life, which makes me sad. Makes me a sad panda. Oh, yeah, this way. La 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 la.
Hey,
Yep.
How long have we been going for?
We are at 11:36. We've almost 3 hours. We should be at. No, 2 hours.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead.
Unbelievable.
No, I'm at it. Don't worry. Do you want to go to? You want to go visit Rum and his boys? You can. You can leave me for the last half hour.
Phone call, real life obligations.
Real life obligations. Do what you got to do, my friend. Come back after.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, actually, this is where I'm going to be signing off because.
Okay. Talk to you later. Have a very good one.
Bye. And
But-
you great people in the audience, I wish you all a great rest of your day and a good night.
Good night. They all left me. How dare they leave me? Leave me all alone with the chats. I'm so scared. Oh no. Well, there goes one of the bushwhackers, Bob the Marauder. Hello and goodbye. We'll see you next week for that. And maybe I'll do another stream today. Who knows how we feel. Life is life, and we always got to enjoy life and have some fun. That's the whole point of this channel, is to have a little fun, act like it's late night. And for some people it is. So yeah, no, we are continuing the adventure of Shadow Man, and we are trying to find the secret of the ooze. We're trying to find this last Dark Soul. And we're doing pretty good, actually. We've gotten very far in this game. And yeah, no, you've gotten to see almost a full playthrough of this fun. And I think we had a lot to do. So yeah, Chrono Trigger was my next pick of games. I wouldn't mind seeing I wouldn't mind seeing more horror games, actually. More games like this. I wouldn't mind seeing a lot more games like this that aren't Dark Souls. Because I'm not a fan of the Dark Souls. Never gelled with me, unfortunately. Some people like the Dark Souls. I'm just like, man. Don't force me to play the Dark Souls. I'm not interested in the Dark Souls. Some people really love Dark Souls. I actually, those people who like those games are the same reasons I don't like the guys who play MOBA or those shooters. I am not a fan of people who play shooters. Like, I'm like, how do you play those bullet hell games? Those, like, I'll never get that. I'll never get the logic of playing that. Also, games like Flappy Bird, stuff like that, where the tap, 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 tap game. It's like, I don't want to play those. I never did like that. Like those are like my, like, I don't just knit on the bet. We net on the bet on those games. We don't want those type of games. We don't want games that are like that in my household, in my orkiness. We want our games to be more fun, more like this. I love the scoping adventure of a long travel. I like taking the road and seeing where it travels me. I love exploring strange and new environments, one handhold at a time, and finding the secrets of the secrets that are found in these ancient worlds that are so different to you, and are harsh environments of pain and suffering. This is what I like. This is my jam right here. This is why I like later Legend of Zelda games. Like, later Legend of Zelda games are always been an echo for me, for those type of games I absolutely love. And I fell in love with those type of games because of that. And these are the games that I really like. You know, it's a reason I like Lara Croft's Tomb Raider. Like, I think this was, for me, I thought this was the most innovative things we got back in the day. And I still think these are one of the most innovative things we got. I love games where you're fighting dragons and chasing monsters out into the oblivion and the ether, you know? Fuck, are you kidding me? Someone behind me. Damn it. He shot me from behind. What a prick. Like, I'm not against beat 'em ups too. I like the adventures of, you know, kicking your way through the world, man, beating the crap out of everybody who stands in your way. That's cool. I like these type of games. These are the games I want to play. Like, it's the reason I like JRPGs, even the grind. Like, I would say, if you want a good game that just came on sale today, actually, is, I think it's still on sale when I checked it out, was Star Ocean Second Story R. Star Ocean Second Story R, although the story's kind of shit, is a great game. really good game. Like, phenomenally, one of the better games out there, and definitely worth a playthrough. Like, that also had an anime, which I didn't hate, but I didn't like. It's kind of one of those catch-22s for that one. But that remake has made made Star Ocean so much better. Like, Star Ocean 2 and the PSP version of Star Ocean pale and compare to the amazingness that is that Star Ocean game. Like, it's worth, like, seriously, pick that up if you have a Star Ocean, if you're a Star Ocean guy and you like the Star Ocean franchise, definitely pick up the Star Ocean definitely pick up that Star Ocean. It's worth every time. It's worth your time. Like, the sequel, the first one R is bad, but the second one is so freaking good. Okay, let's not play around with these bastards. You want to play? You want to play with these second shot crap, buddy? How do you feel about that? Huh? Feel like about that? Feel like getting fucking fireball? You got fireball, bitch. Learn your place. Get fireball. Meow. Power down. Yeah. That's what I gotta say to you about that. You frickin' hit me with a frickin' shoot me with my gun there, you buddy bastard. You get shot. Get the fireball. Okay. Alright, there's our last Dark Soul, boys. We have another Dark Soul on the list. Hello, hello. We are at that. We are one more Dark Soul in. And we are doing fine. Yep. There we go. Now, I think there's a secret here. I just don't know where it is. I'm actually looking for it now. I'll have to look for the secret for the gun stuff, because I want that gun thing. But, yeah, I think we got most of this. I think this zone is... Yeah, this was cleared. Alright, we've cleared this zone out. We are doing really good. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone else has played the Star Ocean franchise other than me, and I believe Gamer Goddess has played that. I don't know if Gamer Goddess has live streamed that. I know you did. I know I know LCX did, and I don't know if. But yeah, that remake, the new remake for Second Story R is really good. I have not played the PS2 Star Ocean game. My friend's been saying I need to pick that up. That is something I've been told on multiple occasions, that I got to pick up the PS2 version. Oh. Okay, we lost our chat froze. Sorry about that, boys. Hold on. Yeah, I watched Pac-Man 2 run. It's actually a shooter game. Yeah, it is. Sorry about that, boys. We had the chat freeze. I had to reset it. Yeah. Okay, let's go through the door. All right, so yeah. Yeah, no, I'm super, like, I did enjoy the Second Story R. I also enjoyed what other ones did LCX do? I think LCX did the first. I'm almost certain did the first game. I can't remember if did the second game. I even remember seeing LCX playing the PlayStation second game, but the new game is on sale for $22. Definitely worth a playthrough if you get a chance. All right, I think we are continuing the hunt for serial killers now, boys. I think I have one other thing to pick up, and that's only like a side tangent of some souls. Like we could finish this game now, and then we'll be moving to the joke pick again, because you guys voted in the joke pick again, and the joke pick, I believe, is what was the joke pick again for this time? Oh, I do have I can open a schism. Yeah, let's open a schism. Let's keep going, boys. We are continuing the path of oblivion here. All right. So next on there is, I think we'll go to Jack the Ripper. Should we go to Jack the Ripper, or should we go to, where do you guys want me to go? I'm going to let the chat decide. Hopefully this works this time. I got to keep an eye on that chat. So we have a choice. We can go to Jack the Ripper, if I don't die. We have the Alabama guy, which are all somewhat changed stages except for Jack the Ripper. Or we could go to the Birdcage Maker, the guy who uses human flesh to make his fun little dolls. Where do you guys want to go? What's your feel? We're very close to the end. We could save now, and I could try Vagrant and see if I can get Vagrant working on the chat and check that out right now. But I think we are almost done. What's the Alabama guy like? Okay, we'll get there. All right, so this is... Who is this? That is Jack the Ripper. Okay, we will not do Jack the Ripper right now. You guys want Alabama? I will Alabama Slamma. I believe that's the Alabama Slamma guy right here. There he is, the Alabama boy. A former veteran that went insane and goes on a shooting spree and attacks a crocodile reserve. And kills his way through a whole bunch of innocents. This is the man we'll be hunting. And I'm getting items here because I do believe you get the Uzi in this stage. I also want to figure out where that secret is to get the gun, get the dark side guns. I want to unlock that secret. All right, let's do it, boys. We're going in. Boom! The flesh is torn asunder as I enter into the soul. All right, here we are. We're in, boys. Let us get the shotgun out. Shotgun running, shotgun running. We are running the shotgun, baby. This is actually a fun one, and this is also tough. This is somewhere in Florida. This guy went on a shooting spree. And we are at a. It's also not only is it a crocodile resort. It's also like a camp for kids. Yeah, this guy kind of went nuts and went on a killing spree, unfortunately, and hurting a lot of innocents. This game is dark. I cannot stress enough how dark this game is. Okay, let's go in the crocodile. Let's crocodile. Let's enter the crocodile zone. The crocodile zone. Ah, door's locked. Oh, we got ourselves a dog. There we go. All right, let's keep going. Can I shoot that? Nope, that's a do not cross zone. Okay, let's keep going. You also get the finches in here. You're going to get a lot of the bird chirpings and stuff. So LCX will be coming on in 4 minutes. So once LCX comes on, I will call the, I'll call it for tonight, and then today, and then we'll check out the next night. We're almost done this game. This game is like, we are at the end game of this, and then we'll be playing our joke pick. Oh, okay. That's how we do it.
Yes.
There we go. Doors open. Time to enter in. Overall, how are you liking Shadow Man? Is this a game you want to play now? Is this something that you've gotten attention to? And that you feel like this is something that I might want to play? Leave a comment. If I'm actually doing my job, you guys want to try these games out. That's kind of the idea. If you guys like what you're seeing, if you guys are enjoying what you're seeing, please tell me. That's something we want to know. Leave a comment if you want to play this game. We're always looking for more people to enjoy these games. Oh, is Ellie on now? Okay, I will. LCX, I believe, is on. So if you go to LCX, say Orc Raid, I'm going to probably go eat. And I believe Rum Panda is also on right now doing his stream. Like I said, we have a retro community in this chat. We support each other, help each other out. Aros218 is a part of that chat. You find his link in the description. You also find LCX's Mitch Maddox, who's a video game reviewer. You'll have your daily streams with Captain Rum Panda. You will have LCX, who's a commission artist, and a well set up, does other stuff too. Does live streams as well. And yours truly, if you want to support me, we do have a Patreon. We are looking to get enough money to get an editor and enough money to get some more shirt stuff. We do shirt designs and other fun little things here. We do a little bit of everything on this channel. And please support it. We're all about getting everyone out there and make sure everyone gets their all hands out and it gets helped out. Thank you so much for enjoying the fun that is Orc War Chief Reviews. I hope you guys had fun listening to the ravings of our little group. And I hope you guys continue to have fun. Thank you so much, everybody. We'll see you next time, and have yourselves a very, very good day. And like I said, if you go hit up Run Panda or LCX, if you're one of the few people on here, please join in. Also, share this video, like this video, subscribe this video. Have a good one, boys.